Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's been a while. I got a lot been going on, really kind of busy. Got a little stack of books here, stuff I picked up over the last few months. Some of the stuff I may have sold, don't really remember, don't really care. Most of these are new books, just one back issue. And then I got some other stuff to go over with after, so let's just get to the books here. Here's a series I thought about picking up when it first started, but didn't really. And then I found out that the one character that kind of was interested in, Midnighter, was in this a few issues. I don't know if he still lives in that because I haven't read any of them. But it's Grayson. So I picked up issue 9, Joker cover there, and I picked up issue 10 with the Teen Titans Go cover. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like I said, I think I'm missing number 1 and number 7. So hopefully I can pick this up. I can actually read them. And then speaking of Midnighter, he has his ongoing series on now. So issues 2, which I've read, and 3, it just came out. But I've not had a chance to read this yet. And then the only back issue I picked up, this miniseries, came out in 07. It's Grifter and Midnighter. I think there's 6 issues. The one store that I go to actually has, I think, all of them except for number 4. So for $1 a piece, I'll pick up the rest. But I bought number 1 and read it. And I don't know. I know who Grifter is, but I've never really much read of anything of him. And they have like 2 runs, almost complete runs of Grifter there. So if I can get them cheap, maybe I'll pick them up. And I just noticed this today. I've had a stack of books that I haven't really read. And this series, I missed number 1, but I want to read it. And I read a lot of the first series that came out. Was Hoax Hunters. I just noticed today that my shop actually charged me for 2 issues number 4. Someone had to go back and say, "Oh, you owe me some money," because they actually had the little barcode on it, so they can actually track that they actually charged me twice for the same book. So there's 4 and number 5. I said I'm still waiting on to pick up number 1 so I can read them. And then this ain't come out for a while, but I read the first issue and was completely lost. It's supposed to be a bi-monthly book. I think it was like 1, 2, and 3 came out quick, and then 4 finally came out. It's 4 of 6. This is George Perez's Sirens. I said the first one was way out there, so I figured I'd wait till I read them all, get them all, then read them all at once, and kind of understand it. And that's from Boom Studios. They've been around 10 years already? Boom Studios are around 10 years. Did not know that. And the new book, which I actually really enjoyed, I read this. This is John Flood from Boom. Really, really enjoyed that. It was really cool. Art's a little different than I'm used to, but I think I'll get used to that. The story so far is good, so I can deal with any kind of art issues. But very interesting book. And here's one I've seen a few people pick up. We Stand on Guard, number 1, which I read and liked, and then number 2, which I have not had a chance to read yet. So hopefully I'll get that soon. And then this book, I like it. It's very, very out there, but it's The Humans from Image. It's out there, but it's funny and shit. That's number 6. I picked up number 7. I have not read that yet, but it's pretty good. And now with all these new Marvel titles that are coming out, I think I picked up, or I put on order anyways, is the new Sam Wilson Captain America, and I think the Uncanny Avengers, because it's got Steve Rogers in it. So I might have to cut something, and this may, I don't subscribe to this, I just pick it up off the shelf, but maybe I'll go to the next arc is done and maybe stop that. And this is another one too that I enjoy, but I don't read them right when I get them, so I let them build up a little bit. That's the Fade Out. So I get number 6, 7, and 8. But I enjoy the story. I don't really know where it's going, but it's Brew Baker and Sean Phillips, so it's always pretty good. But like I said, I try to read them, build up, and let it read them. Get a little more at a time. And my only Marvel book I got going now is Planet of the Hulk. There's 2 and 3. So love me some Steve Rogers, Devil Dinosaur, and the Hulk. And then I don't very rarely do I ever pick up any variant covers. I mean, I picked up the Teen Titans cover, but I don't know if that's the regular cover or if there is another cover. But when I saw this, I had to have it. I had to buy it. And I'm not reading any Secret Wars stuff. About the Secret Wars #4 Captain America variant, which is cool because I still have a toy from when I was a kid. So I thought that was pretty cool. So when I saw that, I think it's like $5 or something, but I didn't care. But yeah, I bought that, and a buddy of mine actually just gave me the Falcon one from Secret Wars. I don't have a shield, but I don't care. He gave my son a bunch of X-Men figures, and this was one. He's gave me. Well, actually, I have this one and the Wolverine one, but I let my son have the Wolverine. But I told him I'm taking Falcon. And he gave out some other X-Men figures, Cable, and some other miscellaneous ones. So that's pretty much all the books I have for the last couple of months. This next week, Saturday, the 15th, I'll be going out for lunch again with the one and only Mr. Hippies Collectibles. We'll be going up to the place we went last time, up to the Comic Book Cafe up in Grand Island, New York. And I don't know if Cougar Comics may be coming with us. I'm not sure. I gotta text him again. And King Joe is making the trip all the way from Pennsylvania. He's making a 5-hour drive to come up. I think he's coming to my house first. We've been working on a trade for a while and not wanting to ship a bunch of books. We were going to try to meet in the middle, which is like 3 hours from me, a couple hours, 2.5 hours in between. But since Tom's coming to Buffalo, and Joe's had family up here for years, but I don't think he does anymore. So he's going to come to my house, and we're going to drive up to Buffalo and have lunch with Hippie. So that's going to be fun. And then he's going to turn around and drive home 5 hours back. So he's coming up with his wife and his daughter. That's going to be a pretty fun time. And hopefully, if Tom has some time, or Joe has some time, wherever, there's a nice, good sale going on at Queen City Bookstore in Buffalo. We have a lot of good sales going on there, so maybe we'll hit that, or if not, I'll definitely hit it myself. And then, it's getting that time of year again. It's fantasy football time. The last 2 years, I've been the commissioner of the YouTube Comic Book Fantasy Football League. And the last couple of years, we've had people who have been part of the community when they started, who have no longer been, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I've seen, have not seen any activity for them on YouTube in a while. So I talked it over with a bunch of guys through Facebook that are in the league, and we decided I'm not going to invite those people back. Sorry, but it is the Comic Book Community Football League, and if you're technically not part of the community, so we're not going to invite you back. Thanks for the last couple of years you've done. They'll know who they are. I'm not going to really say who they are. But Green Lantern 223, who won last year, Corey, I don't think he's been too active in the community, but since he won, I got to invite him back. So he'll be back. So I think I have 5 openings, 4 or 5. I know I already sent 1 PM to somebody who was interested in doing it. Last couple of years, we haven't had openings. I told him if we were at opening, he'd be first on the list as Mr. Tom Ryan. So if he sees this, or if he sees, check your messages. I did send you a PM. I'll need your email address so I can send you an invite. But if anybody else is interested, I think we have 4 openings, maybe 5, but I can check. So if you're interested, send me a PM, make a comment, and then we'll get you hooked up. Don't have a day in the draft yet. It's probably be a Friday or Saturday, probably the first week of September. I think the first game is on the 10th. It's on a Thursday. So it'll probably hopefully be the week prior, which was after all the preseason games are over. But yeah, that's always a lot of fun. I'm going to try like hell to do weekly updates. First year I did it. Last year I slacked off and combined a few of them, and then I felt bad because I actually never gave Corey his proper video for a championship. I feel horrible about it. So hopefully I'll do something special for him in the very first video before, or the draft video, or somewhere along the line I'll hook him up with a video. I don't know. I should be able to go back and hopefully see the scores or whatever, however it ended. But I don't remember who even played for the championship. I'll have to look it up. See who came in second place. But I think I got all the books out now. It's finally taking me a while to finally catch up on packages from the first year of the fantasy football year. So I think I got everybody's out now. I hope they still live at the addresses I sent them to. So yeah, there's that. And then I got a couple more things I still got to send out, but I'm just lazy. Been busy. Those of you know I'm involved with our youth hockey here in town, and right now I'm organizing our first ever street hockey tournament. So we got that going on Saturday, August 29th. So that'll be fun. Got a lot of work left to do for that. That should be fun. Hopefully we get some more teams to sign up. I think we have 7 or 8 teams now. I'm hoping to get a few more to sign up. So it'll be fun. It's fun for all the kids. And their season starts a couple weeks after that. So it's kind of like end of the summer, beginning of the hockey season kind of kickoff. And hockey runs from September to March. It's a long, long season. I'm on the board of directors, so hockey season is all year round for me. But definitely be fun. So that's all for now. My books, showed my new toys. So remember, Fantasy Football League. If you want to join, PM me, make a comment below. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one.